Have you ever wondered if the universe is whispering secrets directly to you, hidden messages encoded in the very fabric of reality? What if the answers to your deepest spiritual questions lie not in ancient texts alone, but in the mysterious realm of quantum physics? Imagine a world where science and spirituality are not opposing forces, but two sides of the same cosmic coin. Today, we're diving into the hidden link between quantum physics and your spiritual power, a connection so profound that it could redefine how you see yourself, the universe, and your place within it. In this video, I'll reveal how quantum principles like entanglement, superposition, and the observer effect are not just abstract theories. They are keys to unlocking your untapped spiritual potential. By the end, you'll understand why your thoughts, intentions, and energy might be more powerful than you ever imagined. Quantum entanglement and universal connection. Let's start with one of the most mind-bending principles of quantum physics: entanglement. Imagine two particles, let's call them cosmic twins, that are so deeply connected that no matter how far apart they are, a change in one instantly affects the other. Scientists call this spooky action at a distance. But what if it's not just particles that are entangled? What if you are entangled with the universe itself? This isn't just a poetic metaphor, it's a profound possibility rooted in science. In spiritual traditions, we often hear about the idea of oneness, the belief that everything in existence is interconnected. But what if quantum entanglement is the scientific proof of this ancient wisdom? Think about it. Every thought, emotion, or intention you emit could be like a ripple in an infinite cosmic ocean, influencing energies far beyond your immediate awareness. When mystics speak of the interconnectedness of all things, they might have been intuitively tapping into the same truth that physicists are now uncovering through equations and experiments. Imagine your thoughts as stones dropped into a still pond. Each stone creates waves that interact with other waves, shaping the entire surface of the water. Similarly, your intentions might be creating energetic ripples that resonate across the quantum field, affecting people, situations, and even outcomes in ways you can't fully perceive. Now, take this analogy further. If you drop multiple stones into the pond, their waves will intersect, creating complex patterns. In the same way, your thoughts and emotions don't exist in isolation. They interact with the thoughts and emotions of others, forming a vast web of energy that influences reality itself. Here's where it gets fascinating. Studies in quantum biology suggest that entanglement isn't limited to subatomic particles. Some researchers believe it plays a role in processes like photosynthesis and bird migration. Birds, for instance, use quantum coherence to navigate during their long migrations, sensing Earth's magnetic fields in ways that defy classical explanations. If nature uses quantum entanglement to function optimally, why wouldn't human consciousness operate on similar principles? Could your spiritual practices, like meditation, prayer, or visualization, be tapping into this universal web of connection? Ancient teachings often describe the power of intention as a force that transcends space and time. Modern science might finally be catching up to these ideas, showing us that our inner world has a direct impact on the outer reality. Ancient mystics spoke of the Akashic Records, a cosmic library containing all knowledge and experiences. Modern physicists theorize about the zero-point field, a vast energy matrix underlying reality. Are these concepts different names for the same truth? Both suggest that information is never lost. It's stored in the fabric of the universe, waiting to be accessed by those who know how to tune in. The Hermetic principle of correspondence, which states, "As above, so below, as within, so without," aligns beautifully with quantum mechanics. Just as particles mirror each other across distances, your inner state might be reflecting outwardly in your life circumstances. This isn't just philosophy. It's a framework for understanding how your spiritual power shapes your reality. What if the universe is constantly responding to your energetic signature? How would your life change if you realized that every Thought you think sends a signal into the quantum field, influencing the probabilities around you. These aren't abstract questions. They're invitations to explore the profound implications of quantum entanglement in your daily life. Quantum entanglement challenges our conventional understanding of separation. It suggests that nothing and no one is truly isolated. You are part of a vast, intricate web of energy where your thoughts, emotions, and intentions have far-reaching effects. By embracing this truth, you begin to unlock the hidden link between quantum physics and your spiritual power. But this is just the beginning. Let's dive deeper into another groundbreaking concept: superposition, and how it reveals the limitless potential of your consciousness. Quantum superposition and the infinite potential of your consciousness. Now, let's explore another cornerstone of quantum physics: superposition. In simple terms, superposition means that a particle can exist in multiple states simultaneously, until it's observed. Imagine flipping a coin. While it's spinning in the air, it's neither heads nor tails. It exists in a state of possibility. Only when you catch it and look at it does it choose one state. This principle challenges our everyday understanding of reality, where things seem fixed and definite. What if your consciousness operates like that spinning coin? What if, at any given moment, you're not limited to just one version of yourself? You're a field of infinite possibilities waiting to be realized? Spiritual teachings often speak of the untapped potential within us. Quantum superposition gives this idea a scientific foundation, suggesting that your reality isn't as fixed as it seems. Instead, it's shaped by your focus, attention, and intention. Think of your mind as a movie projector. The film strip contains countless frames, each representing a different potential outcome. But only the frame you shine the light on, the one you choose to focus on, becomes your reality. In the same way, your thoughts and beliefs act as the lens through which you project your experience into the world. If you're constantly focusing on lack, fear, or limitation, you're shining the light on those frames. But if you shift your focus to abundance, love, and possibility, you begin to project an entirely different movie. Here's the revolutionary part. Quantum superposition implies that all possibilities already exist. You're not creating something from nothing. You're selecting from an infinite menu of outcomes. This aligns beautifully with spiritual practices like visualization and affirmations. When you visualize your dream life or repeat positive affirmations, you're essentially telling the universe, "This is the frame I want to project." Yet, and because consciousness interacts with the quantum field, your focused intention can collapse the wave of possibilities into the reality you desire. In the Hermetic tradition, there's a saying, "The all is mind, the universe is mental." This ancient wisdom suggests that reality is shaped by consciousness, a concept echoed in quantum mechanics. The double-slit experiment, for example, shows that particles behave differently when observed versus when unobserved. This implies that consciousness plays a fundamental role in shaping reality. Could it be that your awareness is the ultimate creative force, collapsing infinite potentials into the specific experiences you live? What would happen if you stopped seeing yourself as a passive observer of your life and started recognizing yourself as the director of your reality? How many versions of you are waiting to step into existence, simply because you haven't yet chosen to focus on them? These aren't rhetorical questions. They're invitations to explore the power of your consciousness. Quantum superposition reveals that you're not bound by a single timeline or identity. You're a multidimensional being with access to infinite possibilities. By shifting your focus and aligning your intentions, you can tap into this limitless potential. But there's one more piece to the puzzle: the observer effect, which shows how your awareness actively shapes the reality around you. Let's dive into this final concept next: the observer effect and the power of conscious awareness. Finally, let's explore one of the most profound and controversial aspects of quantum physics: the observer effect. This principle states that the act of observation directly influences the behavior of particles. In the famous double-slit experiment, Particles behave like waves, existing in multiple states at once until they are observed. At that moment, they collapse into a single state. This suggests that consciousness isn't just a passive witness to reality. It actively participates in creating it. But what does this mean for you as a spiritual being navigating a physical world? Let's dive deeper. What if your awareness is more powerful than you ever imagined? Spiritual traditions have long taught that the universe responds to your focus, attention, and intention. Quantum physics now provides a scientific framework for understanding why this is true. When you observe something, whether it's an external event or an internal thought, you're not just passively noticing it. You're interacting with it, shaping it, and bringing it into existence. Your consciousness is the brushstroke painting, the canvas of your reality. Ancient mystics spoke of the power of focused attention, describing it as a tool for manifesting miracles. Modern science echoes this wisdom, showing that your awareness is not separate from the world. It's an active participant in shaping it. Think of your mind as a flashlight in a dark room. The beam of light doesn't just illuminate what's already there, it determines what becomes visible. If you shine the light on fear, doubt, or negativity, those shadows come to life. But if you direct the light toward love, gratitude, and possibility, you reveal entirely different aspects of the room. In the same way, your awareness acts as a spotlight, bringing certain potentials into focus while leaving others in the dark. Every time you choose what to focus on, you're collapsing infinite possibilities into specific outcomes. This is why mindfulness and presence are so powerful. When you become aware of your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs, you gain the ability to consciously shape your reality. It's not about denying challenges or pretending everything is perfect. It's about recognizing your role as the creator of your experience. Here's where it gets deeply personal. The observer effect implies that you're not just observing the world, you're co-creating it. Every time you choose what to focus on, you're collapsing infinite possibilities into specific outcomes. This is why mindfulness and presence are so powerful. When you become aware of your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs, you gain the ability to consciously shape your reality. It's not about denying challenges or pretending everything is perfect. It's about recognizing your role as the creator of your experience. For example, consider how your perception of a situation can completely change its meaning. Imagine receiving feedback at work. If you focus on the critical aspects, you might feel discouraged or defensive. But if you shift your focus to the constructive elements, you might feel inspired to grow. The feedback itself hasn't changed. It's your observation of it that has transformed its impact. This principle applies to every area of your life, from relationships to health to career. By becoming mindful of what you observe and how you observe it, you can harness the hidden link between quantum physics and your spiritual power. In Hindu philosophy, there's a concept called Maya, which suggests that the material world is an illusion, a projection of consciousness. Similarly, Buddhism teaches that reality is shaped by perception and attachment. These ancient teachings align with the observer effect, showing that what we perceive isn't an objective truth, but a subjective creation. Modern science takes this a step further by suggesting that even the act of looking changes what is being looked at. This means that your awareness isn't just a mirror reflecting reality, it's a force actively shaping it. Consider the implications of this. If your consciousness shapes reality, then every moment of awareness is an opportunity to create, to transform, and to align with the infinite potential of the universe. This isn't just a theoretical idea. It's a practical tool for transformation. For instance, studies in neuroscience show that repeated focus on positive thoughts can rewire the brain, creating new neural pathways that support happiness and resilience. This is known as neuroplasticity, and it demonstrates how your inner world influences your outer reality. By combining ancient wisdom with modern science, you can unlock the full potential of your spiritual power. What would happen if you became fully aware of the power of your gaze? How would your life change if you realized that every time you focus on something, you're literally calling it into existence? These aren't abstract ideas. They're practical tools for transformation. Think about the last time you achieved something significant. Was it because you focused on the obstacles or because you focused on the solution? The observer effect shows that your attention is a magnet, drawing specific outcomes into your experience. So, what are you magnetizing right now? Are you focusing on lack, fear, and limitation? Or are you focusing on abundance, love, and possibility? Consider the story of Nikola Tesla, one of history's greatest inventors. He famously said, "If you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration." Tesla understood that consciousness interacts with the physical world in ways that transcend ordinary perception. His inventions, such as alternating current AC electricity, were born not just from technical knowledge but from a deep intuition about the interconnectedness of all things. Tesla's work reminds us that the observer effect isn't just a scientific principle. It's a call to action. By aligning your thoughts and intentions with the frequencies of the universe, you can tap into a wellspring of creativity and innovation. The observer effect reveals that you're not separate from the universe. You're an integral part of it. Your consciousness isn't just a passenger on the journey of life, it's the driver. By becoming mindful of what you observe and how you observe it, you can harness the hidden link between quantum physics and your spiritual power. But understanding these principles is only the beginning. The real magic happens when you apply them to your daily life, and that's exactly what we'll explore next. So, what does all of this mean for you? If quantum physics and spirituality are truly intertwined, then your thoughts, emotions, and intentions aren't just fleeting experiences. They're powerful forces shaping the fabric of reality. Every moment of awareness is an opportunity to create, to transform, and to align with the infinite potential of the universe. But here's the question: are you using this power consciously, or are you letting it happen by default? Think about the areas of your life where you feel stuck or unfulfilled. Is it possible that your focus has been unintentionally directed toward lack, fear, or limitation? The good news is that you have the ability to shift your focus at any moment. By becoming aware of your inner state, you can begin to rewrite the script of your reality. This isn't about forcing things to happen. It's about aligning with the natural flow of the universe and allowing your true desires to manifest. What would it feel like to wake up every day knowing that you're the architect of your reality? How would your relationships, career, and health transform if you approach them with the understanding that your consciousness is a creative force? These aren't just philosophical questions. They're invitations to explore the depths of your spiritual power. Imagine standing at the edge of a vast ocean. Each wave represents a potential outcome, and your focus is the magnet that draws certain waves closer to shore. If you're focused on fear, you'll attract waves of chaos and uncertainty. But if you focus on love, gratitude, and possibility, you'll draw waves of abundance and harmony. The ocean itself doesn't change. It's your perspective that determines which waves reach you. This isn't just about changing your external circumstances. It's about transforming your inner world. When you realize that you're not a victim of circumstance but a co-creator of reality, you step into a new level of empowerment. You begin to see challenges as opportunities, setbacks as lessons, and life as a canvas waiting for your unique masterpiece. I'd love to hear from you. What's one area of your life where you want to apply these principles? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Your insights might inspire others who are on the same journey. Remember, transformation begins with awareness, and your voice matters. Today, we've explored the hidden link between quantum physics and your spiritual power. From quantum entanglement showing your deep connection to the universe, to superposition revealing your infinite potential, and the observer effect proving that your consciousness shapes reality, you are far more powerful than you ever imagined. The universe isn't something out there. It's within you, responding to your every thought, emotion, and intention. So, what will you do with this knowledge? Will you continue to let life happen to you, or will you step into your role as the creator of your reality? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Tell us how you plan to use these principles to transform your life. If this video resonated with you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with others who are ready to unlock their spiritual power. Together, we can create a ripple effect of transformation that touches lives far beyond our own. Remember, the universe is listening. Are you ready to speak?